Hello and welcome to Maths Cure. In this video, we're looking at Section A, Lesson 16, which is Rounding Part 1. And more specifically, in this video, we're looking at rounding decimals. Okay, so today's agenda, we're going to look at how to round decimal places, so what you actually do. So it's quite simple, so it's just going to be a brief outline. Okay, and then there's some examples, then some questions for you to try. Okay, let's go. So, first of all, how to round decimals. So you can see a pi on your screen, 3.141592. Okay, so if a question asks you to round pi to, I don't know, 3 decimal places, you'd have to look at the third decimal place. So in this case, third decimal, 141, that's the third decimal, 1. Okay, and then you have to look at the one after it, which is 5. If the decimal after it is 5 or higher, you round 1 up on the third decimal place. If it's 4 or lower, you just get rid of like everything after third decimal place. So 3.14, and what do we have after that? Because 5 is 5 or higher. 2. We round up 1. So what about if we've got, if the question asks us to round this to 1 decimal place? So we'll look at the first decimal place, which is 1. Then we'll look at the one after it, which is 4. 4 is lower than 5, so it's just going to be 3.1 as our answer. Okay. So here's an example. Round 0.12349 to 4 decimal places. So you pause the video now if you want to give it a go, but if not, I'll go through it in a second. So the answer. So first of all, underline the number that is after the 4th decimal place. So we've got 0.12349. That is the number we're looking at. 9 is bigger than 5. It's 5 or higher, so we have to round up. So the 4 goes up 1 into a 5. So our final answer will be 0.1235. Well done if you got that. Okay, here are 2 questions for you to try, and I'll tell you the answers in a minute. So, question 1 is round 1.25 to 1 decimal place. Question 2, round 0.098735 to 5 decimal places. So pause the video now, give them a go, and then I'll go through the answers in a second. All right, so the answers. So question 1 and 2. So the question 1 answer is 1.3. So 1.25 to 1 decimal place. So we look at the first decimal place, which is 2. Then we look at the one after that. It is 5 or higher. It is 5. So we round up, so it turns to 1.3. Question 2. 0.09874 is the answer. Question asks us to round to 5 decimal places. So the 5th decimal place, so you skip the first 0 because, so what we're going to have is 4, 8, sorry, we don't skip the first, so we're going to have 0, 9, 8, 7. Okay, and then we look at the 3. That is the 5th decimal place. And then we look at the number after 3, which is 5. So we round up again and we get 0.09874. Well done if you got both of those. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's quite short, and the next video will be on rounding significant figures. Thanks for watching.